Hello, welcome to the SexyloopsTV channel. I'm Paul Arden, and I'm going to start off by giving you the meaning of life. Because quite a few people out there, and quite a few of you I guess, will be questioning your meaning, your reason to be here. Why am I here, you're probably saying? Because I went through the same process myself, and you may not quite have worked it out yet. Now some people, they're out there, they're looking for God to give them reason. They're looking for spiritual enlightenment. They're up on top of a mountain meditating for 40 days and 40 nights, eating 1 grain of rice per day. Looking for a reason for their existence. Because it is pretty complicated. You're just thrown into this world and you're not quite sure where you are or what you're supposed to do. But I can tell you, I don't think it's out there. I think it's in here and in there. I think we all have a decision to make. Once you've made a decision about the meaning for your life, once you've decided what you're going to do with life, then you have a meaning, then you have a purpose, then you'll have self-determination and fulfillment. And it's a decision that you have to make. For me, I decided to go with fly fishing. Well, look at this for a day. Well, it's Monday, which, as you know, if you read Sexyloops, is one of my 2 days that I actually have to sort of work and do something, and tomorrow I have to work as well, or tonight, and then I'm kind of free for the rest of the week. But anyway, it's 4 o'clock now, or roughly in the afternoon. It's fucking pissing down with rain. I just come out of Christchurch and headed, well, north, and as you can see, there's this river. I actually came in here a couple of days ago with Joe. And so this is a nice river that I know reasonably well. I fish it most years, or at least I come through most years to try to fish it. Sometimes it's too high. Right now it's okay. It's going to be some difficult crossings. I am going to have to cross stuff that looks like that, no doubt, to get across, because I have to fish the other side. But I think I can probably cross that further up. I think this might be an easier crossing. I did cross there a couple of days ago, but I might be down that. I think that's going to be touch and go. First crossing gone wrong. Got a bit of a drenching on that one. Just lost a very nice fish there. I don't know how big. Could have been 8 pounds. Could have been more. I don't know. Took me over the other side, down a rapid, then over the side of the river. Down if I'm crossing that river again in that place. And I'm freezing, so I'm going to go back to the car and get warmed up, I think. So you've probably worked out by now that I am actually the luckiest man on the planet. The fire going, and I'm going to boil my noodles and add my beans to that. So when I say lucky, I mean, you know, this is like the pinnacle of this evening and entertainment. It could be luckier, you know. There could be, like, I don't know, a couple of really hot chicks making this for me. This is just an amazing fish out of a lake. I've been struggling today, but I've caught a beautiful fish here. Just to look at the condition of this. I don't know if you can see that. 7.5 pounds. Unbelievable fish. I'm going to see if I can get a nice shot. 7.5 pound brown. In prime condition. Look at this. I can't see, hang on. Look at that. Look at that for fish. Amazing. Look at that. Unbelievable fish. Condition of that fish. 7.5 pound brown. Beautiful, beautiful fish. Really heavy. 7.5. Wow. worth fishing for. Fucking awesome. What a damsel nymph. Beautiful. Hell of a fight. Hell of a fight. Spotted him here in the margins. And I was just putting another fly in the dropper, and I thought, fuck, I better not put the fly in the dropper. But just cast out. Cast out, he took it. Fantastic. Big fish. I've just caught today one of the best conditioned fish that you can catch. I mean, a 7.5 pound brown in that sort of condition is just amazing. And it's not the only fish there. There'll be many fish like that. I don't know why those fish are that big. What do they eat in this high altitude cold lake? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I must, because I don't kill them anymore, so I don't actually get to go see what's in them. And I would never kill a fish that's that big anyway. So I've been fishing pretty much my whole life, but I've been fly fishing since the age of about 10 or 11. And noise distraction. Since the age of about 10 or 11. Seriously got into it when I was about 15, I guess. Spent all my time fishing. From there, I started working in a fishing lodge at the age of 16, and on a reservoir in England called Arden Reservoir. And then I started travelling when I was 21. So I reckon I've had, I don't know, I don't measure my life now in years. I measure it in fishing seasons, and I'm probably in about 50 fishing seasons. Give or take a couple, and of that probably about 40 are fly fishing.
Yeah.
It's particularly frustrating because I'm struggling here to actually make the shot, and it's even more frustrating because I know that this could be the only decent shot I get today, and it's a good fish. So the trick now is to really take the fight to the fish and make him fight every opportunity you get. And so this way he'll tire himself out quicker and put him back unharmed. Look at that. He gave me some problems, huh? The wind did.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. What a fucking hard fish that
Glad you
was,
worked
huh?
for that.
But of course, that'll just be one shot. Once they've been caught a few times in particular, you've got to present what they expect to see in a way that they expect to see it, and it's got to completely deceive them. Because we have a saying in fly fishing: fish don't get big by being caught. Well, actually, the truth is the opposite is actually the case. They actually get big by being caught. They just get big by being caught and released. So that's it for this week. Next week you're going to meet one of my best fishing friends, Ronan, and we're going to bowl some fish over together.